Coach. Thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the sight of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go! 6 yards. He's sick as the mic.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Shift! Watch the shift! Hey! Motion.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
High seven. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, D.
2nd and 13.
Check 56. Let's go, D.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Come on, D. Mike 56. Mike 56. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe.
Go.
Tight dog.
Yup.
Under 10. 10.
Back to throw here. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Got it.
55 to Mike. Check.
X3. 218. Chopper. Big River.
Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward. I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Echo. Check 49.
Mike, 55.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Get ready.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Returnable for Grant. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Balaj.
Number 27.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ready. 50, Pittsburgh. Mike's 56.
Let's get the ball.
Check 31. Check.
Wahoo.
Don't go. I got him. That's me.
2nd and 9 now.
Pick me up. Here we go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Check the backer.
Great stone. Travel.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, tight.
22 jet bomber.
Safety's creeping. Check 3.
Hey, Charlie. Now.
To throw again, Herbert. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Kill.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, orbit. Hey, just ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Back to throw. Herbert. Complete. It's Henry. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, here we go.
Go.
55.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
On the set.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Shoot.
Hey, Sam on. Hit it.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Set. 10-2 soft.
Hey, here we go. 55's Mike.
2nd and 6.
Pull it together.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Pass complete to number 13,
Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm coming.
They run it with Balaj. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. These two teams all tied after one.
Tight end, let's go right here now.
Switch.
Watch. Same on. Switch.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get...
Orbit. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Is a turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Protein spill.
Rush in.
Joker.
You're out.
Check 24.
Rock it. 5.
They'll run here with Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 80 weapon.
I'm coming.
2.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Our time. It's our time. Sponge.
Here is Eckler. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Austin Eckler, the ball
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Yeah. Now.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm going to run you over.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
55. Check.
Hard.
Big edge. Slam. 36.
Slam.
Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Right there. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
2nd and 4.
Check 56. Hey, me and you all day.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete from the contact.
I'm going to hit you all
Chris Harris on the
day,
coverage.
baby. Here we
4
go.
minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Blue Dan.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. This pass finds its way to Williams. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Down. 60 outlaw.
5-5.
Let's make these babies.
X3. 218. Let's go. Let's make these
They go
babies.
play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready, set.
Shaq Lawson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 2nd down, Eckler. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
50. Play.
I got you.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Go.
Hey, I'm coming. Check 52's the mic. Check 52.
Looking to throw. Herbert got a man. It's complete. Williams. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here we go.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Topper, topper.
Motion, I got one.
Deep river.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line.
Get ready.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
60 Pittsburgh.
We own
First down,
Blue Jaw
Chargers.
Corkers.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Smoke. Five.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Eckler. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Go.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Set, ready. 10-2 stop. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Rip right.
Check 52.
Check. Fresno. Check 26.
Look at me. Door. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 9-yard line.
On the ready.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Hey, Zoo. Pilot, 64, weak.
Undercrunch. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Greystone travel.
Watch out. He's checking.
Hey, wahoo.
Crash.
Mike,
55.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Watch the pass.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to
Hunter Henry.
Touchdown,
In the final
Los
seconds of
Angeles.
the first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Come on now. Let's go.
Ready up.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch the twist. Showing eight.
Hey, exit. Yo, go.
Exit.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
Ready.
Throwing again. Herbert. He's got Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10.
Check, 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 check. No, no, no. Off, off, off.
Hey, Heist, get it.
Back to throw. Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. A give, Eckler running to the right. The 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Focus, defense, focus.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, Delta.
I got him.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot, hot.
X3, 218, chopper.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Slam, slam.
They run again with Hunt.
Let's go. Come on, run.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Check 13.
Rotate.
Coach. Hatchet. Hatchet.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Set, ready. Hey, Lobo.
Right there, 56.
Let's go, D.
Now Balaj. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The Pro Bowler, Chris Harris, is in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Check 9, check 9.
Hey, watch twist. Let's go.
This is Howard on second down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
The ball carrier.
Last stop.
Jerry Tillery on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run here with Balaj. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
AC Gator, 50 to the roll. West.
I'm coming.
You better get ready.
I'm coming.
Quarterback.
Shift.
Bang, 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 bang. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's see what you got. Mike 56, Mike 56. Go, go, go.
56.
Yo.
56, right there, right
The ball.
56.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
Good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. 6 to Pittsburgh.
6. Check 56.
One.
Watch the run.
He's coming.
64. Weak.
Check 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Jerry Tillery on
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Come on, set. Henry. Ball trot.
You mine. 49. 49 to Mike.
He'll drop to throw.
I'm coming.
Got his man. It's Williams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
First down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's a run with Balaj. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Watch the edge.
Again, it's Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
A gain of 12.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I know he ain't got it. Check 37. Check 37.
Topper. Hey, Foxtrot. Fight.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Shaq Lawson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Here we go. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
22 jet bomber.
On third down, here's Eckler. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still fourth down upcoming.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. But it brings up
now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. This to make it a 3-score game late. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
What we got? Yo, check safety.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Rip left. 56. 56. Check 56.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linval Joseph. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up third down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught by Parker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. Nifty move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Ready.
Back to the air on second down. Herbert throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Time to go. Night.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Herbert in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes Grant on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Let's go. 60 yards.
6, right there, 56.
All day, all day. Alert flare.
Squeeze.
Flare.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Run.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go. 56. 60 out low. 56. It's our field. It's our field.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Yeah. You don't want none? 56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
We got double up. 56 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Hey, orbit.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for our